In the early 2000s, MIT physics professor Marin Solochik found himself awoken by the incessant beeping of his cell phone. This was the 6th time in a month that he'd been woken by the phone, letting him know he had forgotten to charge it. And he thought to himself, this phone should be able to take care of its own charging. He thought there must be a better way to get electricity from the wall to the devices that needed it, and a way to avoid the annoyance of dead batteries and the inconvenience of cords. The concept of wireless electricity is not a new one. Nikola Tesla first started experimenting with the idea in the late 1800s. He was able to create a Tesla coil which could illuminate a lamp across a room. And with the financing of J.P. Morgan, he constructed the Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island, which was intended to transmit electricity wirelessly. Tesla's idea didn't quite make it into the mainstream, but the idea of wireless power has persisted. Today, we see several forms of this, from microwave, which uses microwaves to transmit energy through space or the atmosphere, to inductive coupling, which utilizes magnetic fields that are a natural part of a current's movement through wire. But Solochik and MIT developed a different technology, which utilizes resonant magnetic coupling to transmit electricity through the air to power things. They call the technology WiTricity. To understand how WiTricity works, think of an opera singer shattering a glass. As the frequency of the singer's voice begins to match the glass, energy is transferred to the glass and begins to build, until the glass eventually shatters. In the case of WiTricity, the opera singer is a coil, to which a current is applied at a specific resonant frequency, thus creating a magnetic field in the area around the coil. A second coil, the glass, is tuned to the same resonant frequency, which causes it to couple with the first coil and create an electric current. This is the transfer of energy. This second coil can then be used to power electrical devices such as a laptop, phone, or TV. The use of the magnetic fields is seen as no more dangerous than using wireless routers, as the fields do not transfer energy to devices or biological matter that are not tuned to the appropriate frequency. In addition, the technology can provide ecological benefits, as devices will no longer require disposable batteries that can pollute our environment. So what are some of the practical applications for WiTricity being worked on today? Well, imagine a completely wireless house. From the moment you pull into the garage, your phone automatically starts charging, even if it's in your purse or pocket. Your family room is no longer constrained by wires because you have a source coil in the ceiling, and it provides power for your lamps, TV, laptop, and other electronic devices. Or, imagine no more trips to the gas station. As you pull into your garage, you park over a charging mat, which can then transfer power to your car battery. Finally, consider the idea of in-motion charging. As you drive down the highway, source chargers embedded in overhead signs, the roadway, and on the side of the road provide charge to your car while you're on the move or even stopped in traffic. The possibilities for WiTricity are both exciting and seemingly endless. Who knows? 5 years from now, you may no longer be dealing with the tangled mess of cords in the back of your TV or the frustration of dead cell phone batteries. We may be living in a truly wireless world.